Good morning, Coach Michael P. here for day 9 of our 30 days to an elevated mindset. How you doing, everyone? Hope you're having a good morning. So today we're going to dive a little deeper into a concept that if you can get this and understand this and really believe this, it will allow you to see that everything in your life is a product of what you are creating. Okay, so it's called perception, what we see. Perception is projection. So what this says is what we are perceiving as reality around us, we are actually projecting out into reality. We are the ones that are creating that. So let's talk about this for a little bit and see how this would come into play. So, we've talked about things like your conscious mind and your unconscious mind and how, we see there are things that we focus on and things that we see. And with our beliefs, our unconscious mind helps us choose the things that we do and don't see. We're bombarded with tons of information every second of every day, and what we're seeing and what we're hearing and what we're feeling and experiencing. And all of that information comes in, and we have to filter that information, and we'll talk later about filters and different kinds of filters and how we use them. But we have to filter out that information. We can't take in everything at once. And the way we filter, what we choose to filter, are the things that we're choosing to focus on. And so if we'll use an example I've used before, if we believe that the money is the root of all evil, then our filters are going to be looking for that. So as all of this information and data is coming in, let's say you're watching the news, and when you see stories about people using money to take advantage of other people, that connects with your belief system. And so you're going to be perceiving that, which means you're also projecting that out into the world, because that's the thing you're looking for. That's where your focus is. That's what you're creating. So what I found a way to look at this, instead of thinking, well, what is it about me that I'm projecting into the world? Just look at your world. What are you seeing in your world? And that is what you are projecting out into the world, right? That's what you're focused on. That's what you're creating in your reality. So this is just something to just start thinking about and being aware of. And just, if you're unhappy with things in your life, look around and see, well, what is it that I'm focused on? What am I seeing? What am I creating out in the world? What am I perceiving that's out there that I could then possibly be projecting? If you don't understand or get the projecting part, what is your perception of the world? What is the world that you are viewing and perceiving? Just start paying attention to that and be aware of that. Okay, today's daily practice, acknowledge yourself. What's something you've done? Let me double check. Make sure. Nope, yesterday was acknowledge yourself. I thought that felt familiar. No, today's a positive experience. What's a positive experience that you've had in the last 24 hours? Maybe it's something that you've done. Maybe it's in an interaction, like an interaction I had with Lucky, a good play session, right? Or maybe you got a deal. Maybe you met someone new, have a new contact in your networking group. Whatever it could be, what's your positive experience? You can always comment on that below. All right, everyone, have an awesome day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.